In this video, we're going to continue the storyline. Now, I don't remember because it's been like over a week since I last played. Journal, I think, might give me some ideas. Wait, no, I know where I'm going. I think. I'm gonna check it out anyway. If not, then I've got another idea. It's either it's gonna be this place or Madonna. And yeah, that's my washing machine in the background, if anyone's wondering. Decided to put some washing on. Okay, so... think this might be where I need to be. If not, we'll go to Madonna. Let's see. Yay! I guess right. Oh yeah, I guess right. Okay. Hello, Alfanav. Coming to Ishgard. Okay. The time for action has come, and Alfanav knows what he must do.
The dawn's light will shine again.
I'm gonna close the door just in case the washing machine's too loud. I don't know what it's gonna sound like.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
He was such a weird voice, dude.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, farewell. They say the winds can be rather fierce on the steps of faith. Be sure to wrap up before we go. And not at all. Circumstances under which I had hoped to visit Ishgard for the first time must so be it. Okay, so I guess we're going to Ishgard. Somewhere new. How exciting. Okay, let's go. I love the music to this game. I'm not exactly sure who composed the music, but yeah. There's not one track in this game that I actually dislike. Words of House Fortemps. Ah yes, you may pass. Let's go to Ishgard! Hell yeah! So let's see what Ishgard's all about. Oh, I can't wait.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith
her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
And thus we begin the content of Final Fantasy XIV's first expansion pack, Heavensward. And I gotta say that I'm liking the music already. Greetings, Mistress Tilmit. On behalf of House Fortams, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. Okay, we shall. Actually, I want to have a look around first. This is so peaceful music. Ooh, look all Ezra's. What's I got? I have to sync to one. That's down there, isn't it? Can we go down there? It's a tune. Most important thing to do when playing Final Fantasy XIV. It makes teleporting around it easier. Ooh, can I play? I want to play snowball fights. Come on, please. I want to play. I want to play snowball fights. Oh, come on. I wish I could pick some snow up. Oh, well, you two have fun then. Ooh, and the big one. Don't forget to attune to the big one. I mean, how the hell can you miss it? It's huge. What we got over here? What we're selling? At least it'll leave me, dude. Okay. You were a shop dude, aren't you? Oh, you shop dude. What are you selling? Nothing? Nah. Actually, I didn't have a clue. I wasn't even reading the text. It might have actually told me. What's this a statue of? Ooh. Uh-huh. This is interesting. Moving on, we find another FNI. Yay. Sky Steel manufactory. Where does this lead? The pillars. Ah, merchant vendor. Nice. I see. So this is the shopping district. I could so fall asleep to this music. What's this? Oh, the Macabod. Of course it's a bloody Macabod. That's not new. Where's it supposed to be going? Supposed to be going up. We'll go this way. Let's see where this leads. It's quite a nice place. It's a bit dark, like. I wonder if it ever gets light in this place. I think it's time we continued the story. Ooh, after this other restaurant. That just happens to be over here. Last vigil. The warrior of light and her brave companions walk on the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight! I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Four Temps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Ooh, let's go in the manor. Getting all excited.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
And voice acting! Yay!
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Oh, it was well worth it for you. Okay. Moving on.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome.
Actually, I kind of like the one in the background. He's a bit more killer.
As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Thank you. It's so nice of you.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Quite a nice place you've got. A bit small like, isn't it? For a manor. Still rather posh nonetheless. Ooh, what do we get? Mithril Salad of Fending, Mithril Salad of Miming, Striking, Scouting. Nothing for a summoner. Well, what about striking? It's a head. 115 for my monk. Let's have a look. 15. Yeah, it's better. I get a head then. Alphanauts has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. They were friends in House Fortin. Fortin. I'm just gonna call it Fortemps. I just want to be calling it all the time till now. So, though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on our hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Oh, him? Really? What a good looking one next to you on the right. Left. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. The documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. We get one each. Oh, how nice! They made one for all of us. These documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Selfie, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. I would love some new clothing round about now. I've been wearing this weird dress for ages. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendour of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jewelled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending to Foundation's Etherite Square, if there are no questions. Okay. And it's still dark. I do wonder if there's any light in this place. Did it even have sky? I mean, it's all black. It could be under the roof or something. I mean, if they had sky, we'd at least get some light in it, but it's still dark. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Interesting. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thorden's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphonard. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thorden, to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jewel crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress whatever, our master of the markets. Okay, let's go see this person. Do we get this effort right? I'm not sure if we did or not. Did we get you? No. Am I going the wrong way? I think I need to go down. Jump this? Come on. No. I guess not. Oh, there's another one. I don't know if I got that one. I can't really remember. I got so many. I can't. Ooh, look, there's loads of people down here. I don't remember going past loads of people, so I might not. Oh, we did. Okay, fair enough. And this is where we need to be anyway. Hello, Lacey. I'm going to go with that. Well, you're clearly not locals or travelling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah! Wards of House Fortemps. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish. As long as we wish. Which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the customs of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire. It can be found in Necrosia. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. Guess we're going back up. Okay, maybe not. Where are we going? If we can use an Aetheryte, I'll probably teleport there, it'll be much faster. Of course, the main place is always at the top. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Don't worry, I already done it. I'll go... silver piece. Sells for 500. I don't know. My monk could benefit from that. But... I'm a summoner. Which means I could easily just get some stuff for my monk if need be. Ah, so I'll go with that. Ooh, yay, I'm 100 now. Gear level 100. Nice. Look at this time. Some weird hats. Ooh, a new hat for me! You serious? Maybe not. My ironworks is better. Bleh. Well. Compare. No, I didn't think so. I don't think my healer has as good. Let's have a look. What does my healer have? Oh, he's got that. God, you're back in the dark light. Jesus. You got dark light gear. Oh wow. Your gear healer is terrible. It's terrible healer. I don't have a body. I'm just gonna go with the money this time around. silver piece again. Okay. Your guide is eager to continue your tour of Ishgard. Better half. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war. Oh, you use chocobos for war? Then again, so do I. Also lie in that direction. That's actually pretty cool idea, like having a chocobo fight alongside you. I don't really use mine much, that's why I forgot, but yeah. To the north and east can be found in the congregation of our knights most heavenly. While to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why? Why would it be best to avoid that area? I want to go to that area now. Avoiding an area means go to that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alfenard. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Oh God, who's coming? Who are you? God, you're tiny compared to him, really. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hoplon and gawp at the statues. Blah ha 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 ha. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight. If your nursemaid let ye. Nursemaid. I don't think I like it very much. My humblest apologies, Master Alfenard. Pray, pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in his selfie. Of course, I want to go. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Whatever. Again, I can't read. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too! Tatterell, I wouldn't go anywhere without you anyway.